everyone, it's Dr. Clarissa. Thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, I am a general dentist living in Southern California. This is my lifestyle channel where I share different parts of women's lifestyle, including fashion, beauty, you name it. Today we're going to be talking about eyelash extensions, the product I use to prevent mite overgrowth on my eyelash extensions, and how I just keep them clean and healthy to promote lash health and longevity. So I've worn eyelash extensions for quite some time now. I've had them on for, I would say, like 6 to 8 months at a time, stopped because of the pandemic. And then once I graduated from dental school in 2021, I got them put back on and I've had them on ever since. So it just turned January 2023, so it's been about a year and a half since I've had my eyelash extensions on. I haven't had a break in between. I haven't had to take them off. And my eyelashes are still in really good, healthy condition. What I find is that you have to be very particular in the way that you clean your eyelashes. There's a couple things that can happen. The first thing is that you can get some debris stuck in between the lashes, which is very normal. Imagine when you wake up in the morning and you have crusty eyes. The same thing happens when you have eyelash extensions, only this time it's way easier for the crusties to get stuck in between the lashes. The second thing that can happen is you can have an overgrowth or overinfestation of eyelash mites, which sounds absolutely disgusting. We have these little mites. They eat our dead skin cells. They live around our eyelashes normally. We all have them. They're microscopic, we can't see them. When there's too much debris, too much excess buildup of whether it be dead skin or eye crusties or whatever on our eyelashes, those mites can overgrow because they have way more food to eat. What happens when you eat more? You poo more. So they poop on your eyelashes and they leave behind more crusties. Actually, this is like a disgusting mite poo residue. That's like, it literally just looks like gross crusties. So how do we prevent that? Because that's really gross. I have a secret weapon. So I want to start off by saying that in the past, I have noticed a little bit more buildup happening. And that's when I was like, oh, hell no, I'm not going to get these lashes taken off. I need to make sure I'm doing something to keep them clean. So I started searching for solutions that would actually kill any type of little mite creature that was hanging out in the area. I do wash my lashes every day in the shower. I use a plain face wash like CeraVe or Cetaphil, and as I'm lathering up my face, I'll also lather up the lashes, but I'm not really getting like in between the lashes. I'm just kind of doing a thorough scrub over. And then about 2 times per week, I use this little solution. The solution's name is DEMODEX. Looks like this. This is an extra strength cleanser specifically for your eyelashes. I'm going to read the description for you. It's an extra strength cleanser with tea tree oil that effectively relieves irritation by removing oil, debris, pollen, and other contaminants from eyelashes, eyelids, and the face. I wouldn't use it across my entire face because it has tea tree oil and I'm just very sensitive and prone to breaking out with any type of oil, but I do use it on my lashes and it comes out in a foam pump. On the directions for this bottle, it tells you to squirt the foam either directly on your eyelid, on your fingertip, or on a cotton pad, and then go ahead and start cleaning your eyelashes with it. I do something a little different. I actually ordered these little, I don't know what they're called. They're those little sticks that you use for applying lip gloss, kind of like a tester stick. And I bought a pack of these from Amazon. They were very inexpensive. And what I do is I'll take one of these, I get the foam, and then I'll put a pump or like half a pump, you don't need too much on this. And I'll sit in front of my mirror and I'll literally go in between each and every lash. And you can literally see in the huge mirror if there's like a little crusty or something stuck in there. I get it out and then I wipe it on a piece of toilet paper and I go through each and every lash. So it takes me about, I would say like 2 to 3 minutes each eye, and I let the lashes bathe in the solution. So if there's anything there, it's getting washed away. I also like to let the lashes soak a little bit in it because the liquid is going to soften any debris that you have there and make it easier to wipe away. I just use one of these for both eyes. I do one and then you can either rinse it with a little bit of water or I just kind of clean it with a piece of clean toilet paper and then I go to the next one. And then after, I go and I rinse both of my eyes. And after rinsing, I'll use a mascara wand, a clean mascara wand or spoolie to brush out the eyelashes. And at this time, any loose ones that were on their last leg end up coming out. Again, I got this pack of clean brushes from Amazon, really inexpensive. I've had this for a long time because it's not like a one and done with these. I use them, one time and then I'll put it upside down in here so I know which one, and I can use it like 2 or 3 times. So one huge thing I noticed after using this is that my eye irritation went away. So in the past, before I used this, even though I wasn't seeing a crazy amount of buildup in my eyelashes, at the end of the day, my eyes would be so red and so irritated. And for a long time, I thought it was just eye allergies. I'd gone to one of my routine eye visits and the doctor told me that I had eye allergies. So every time my eyes would get red or watery or itchy at the end of the day, I really thought it was just my eye allergies acting up. It could have been, but I don't know. Since I started using this, I haven't had any irritation at the end of the day. As long as I have eyelash extensions, I will always use this 1 to 2 times per week to keep my eyelashes clean and, prevent any overinfestation. Now, I do want to mention it does contain oil, and I know that that's different from the traditional eyelash extension cleansers where they're supposed to be oil-free because the oil can degrade the glue that holds the lashes together. I personally have never found a problem with it. Yeah, a couple of the eyelashes do come out when I'm cleaning, but it is a small price to pay compared to having a mite infestation. Don't neglect cleaning your lashes. And when I'm using this, I don't find that the lashes fall out that much faster. If the lashes are falling out super fast, it's either because I washed my eyelashes too quickly right after they were applied, or my technician's glue is getting old. And I do have to tell her sometimes, I'm like, oh, I think your glue's starting to expire because the lashes are falling out. And she'll change the glue and sure enough, the lashes last. So anyway, that is my routine for keeping my eyelash extensions clean. There is one more tip I have for you. This is something that was told to me by my previous lash technician pre-COVID days. She said that if you're using eyelash extensions for a prolonged period of time, you can also use an eyelash growth serum, and that will help to keep your eyelashes nice and strong. Because sometimes the longer you have the lash extensions on, it's kind of like hair extensions, right? We're lying to ourselves if we say it doesn't do any type of damage. It does damage the eyelashes a little bit, but they bounce back. So if you want to keep them strong so you can keep your eyelashes going, your eyelash extensions going, you can use an eyelash growth serum. I only have experience using one eyelash growth serum. It's called Enormous Lash, and I found that, I would say, like when I was in college, I was browsing in Nordstrom and I stumbled upon it. I bought it and it really worked well for me. So I have used that in the past on my natural lashes. Whenever I take my eyelash extensions off, I use it and it allows my natural lashes to bounce back to the way they were pre-lash extension. As I mentioned before, you can use this serum during your eyelash extension process. I think they do have oil, so again, you might lose a couple lashes here and there because of it, but it's going to keep your lashes strong, especially if you have thinner, weaker lashes. It's going to allow you to continue getting your eyelash extensions and not cause too much damage to your eyelashes. Okay, that's all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to leave me a comment below on anything eyelashes or any other beauty, life, advice related question you have. I'd also really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. I appreciate your support, and I'll see you guys next time.